Salina
and Sabrena
cannot come to the phone right now.
We're too busy. We're getting loaded.
Stoned.
Ripped.
Faded.
Yeah, so leave us a message or something.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Hey.
Okay, this is Off the Hook podcast, brand new podcast. Yay! First day.
Hurrah!
We got everything together. I'm Sabrena Contreras, and
I'm Salina Johnson.
yeah, and we both do comedy. Where do I look?
Into my eyes. No, don't.
Look here.
Yeah, we're both comedians in Southern California.
Southern California.
You know,
how long have you been doing comedy?
Not very long.
Forget.
Like since January. So what is it right now?
January,
October?
February,
10 months.
March.
And April.
Oh my God. So you would have a 1 month baby if
Yeah.
you had gotten.
Yeah. So
That's pretty. Damn.
not very long.
You're coming up on your year.
I know.
That's
It's
crazy.
it's weird.
How's it feel?
It feels cool. It's flown by, but it just still feels like such a tiny amount of time.
Flying by,
Yeah.
tiny time. Yeah.
Yeah, tiny time. How long have you been
Tiny
doing it? How long have you been doing it?
I've been doing it. It'll be 6 years in
Oh,
November.
hell yeah. 6.
So I am a Scorpio in comedy. You are still
Scorpio in comedy.
a Capricorn.
Still?
Do you know your comedy anniversary?
Like
comedy birthday?
January, like 20th, something like that.
I think that's still a Capricorn.
I just like try to get away from that.
Well, it
I don't
keeps
know.
following.
When people ask me what my sign is and I say Capricorn, I say it like Capricorn.
Oh, yeah.
I say it like I'm ashamed of it.
It is. I mean, yeah.
It's like not an exciting one. I'm like, oh, like I feel like
Capricorns
they're
get a bad rap.
they're expecting like Aquarius or Scorpio or something. Like they're expecting something exciting.
Something with a.
And then I'm like Capricorn.
Yeah, you know, I think all earth signs in general get a bad rap of being, let's say, boring. People say boring.
Yeah.
I don't think so, though. Not me.
No.
I don't think that.
You're an Earth sign too, right?
I'm an earth rising sign.
Okay. I'm like,
I'm
are you just talking
a
shit to
fire
me?
sign. I'm a fire sign.
Why are you telling me how
Leo.
boring I am?
No, I know. I'm like, so I hate that
I'm
you're
like,
boring.
you're not one of us, so like you can't say it, okay? Like you're just really shitting on us, but it's okay. It's fine.
No, I really hate when one of the big things about astrology, right, is like people are like, oh, I didn't, that's not real because there's not only 12 personalities. And it's like, there's more to that. There are more signs in your chart, and it all makes a difference.
Yeah, it's a whole ass thing. I don't know for sure that my birth chart has ever been correct because I don't believe my mom when she says that she knows what time I was born.
Did you look at your birth certificate? Do you own your birth certificate?
I don't know where it's at. Under the mattress. Where do you keep yours?
I keep mine. I keep mine on the fridge.
No, you don't.
Swear to God. My birth certificate is on my fridge.
Okay.
In case I ever need it. No, but it did. That's a replacement birth certificate because when I moved here, just about a year ago, my big file folder that my mom gave me to keep all of my important documents my file folder got stolen. So someone has my birth. If anyone is listening, if you're listening and you have my birth chart, my birth certificate, please, I would like it back. I already have my second one, but please, I'm begging. I'm begging.
If you or someone you know is struggling with personality thief, no.
You're trying to open up a JCPenney
Credit card?
Credit card with my birth certificate.
What?
That's what people...
Are you serious?
No. That did happen to me a long, long time ago, though.
It's always JCPenney, dude. Like, let's be real.
Like, you don't want something better? Macy's?
No.
Get a Macy's credit card with my stuff.
Macy's is better.
That's nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Smells like money in there.
Oh, yeah. Money, baby. Show me the money.
Show me the money. Show me the money. Oh, that's funny.
I know.
We're rhyming.
Wait, okay. We were going to talk about things that we like.
Yeah.
We agreed on that.
Yeah.
So, like, favorite things in life in general.
Yeah, let's do
Okay,
favorite things in
I've
life
just
in
been thinking
general.
about it. So, number 1 is chicken tenders. Number 2 is my dog Hopper, and 3 is comedy.
Hell yeah.
I almost forgot about comedy.
That's a good 3.
Yeah, no, it's fun. It's a
Fuck big 3. It's just big me. That's Kendrick Lamar. I heard that today earlier.
Don't get
Chicken
me
tenders. Where from?
honestly, like, if I'm putting it in my top 3 favorite things, it's just tendies in general. I couldn't really pick
Frozen?
Like, I mean,
Tyson? You like those? You like those, Salina? That's Frozen. Tyson.
okay, Raising Cane's.
Okay, I've never been there.
Honestly, a lot of people don't like it. I do. It's my favorite. I pick it over Chick-fil-A any day.
Good.
Not
I
just
love that.
principle wise, you know.
Morals aside.
I mean, I'll go to Chick-fil-A sometimes, right? It's like their breakfast is so good.
You know what? I've heard that the breakfast is good. My mom mentioned. Oh no. I am scared that I have lung cancer right now. I'm not gonna be lying right now. I'm not gonna lie.
I told her only when she coughs up blood do we have to worry about anything. So you're good. That was clear.
I have no lumps.
No lumps.
No lumps yet. I'll keep an eye out.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
can keep an eye on it.
Okay. Yeah, what are your favorite things?
Favorite things. I love a flower. I love a flower. It doesn't matter what kind, what color. I will put my face on it.
Okay.
So I love flowers. Let's see. I mean, obviously, I love comedy.
Mm-hmm.
Comedy is my main hoe. She is hot.
She's toxic.
She is toxic as
She
fuck,
is
but
toxic.
she gives it. You know, she gives it and she takes it back and she gives it again and feels good.
Yeah, you're a sucker for it.
God,
For
I
her.
love it.
Yeah.
And then let's see. Wow, it's hard to kind of wrap up
Yeah.
my favorite things, but the ocean just popped into my head.
Perfect.
So yeah, the ocean and flowers.
I love
and
the
comedy.
ocean. I could have easily slipped the ocean into mine, I think, honestly.
Slip it in. Slip it.
Like number 2.5 is ocean.
Yeah.
But we don't have to go there.
What's your favorite ocean snack? Beach snack?
Doritos, nacho cheese Doritos.
Huh.
Yeah.
Are you a sand eater? Do you mind when you get the
I
sand
get
in your
so
mouth?
fucking pissed when I have
Get
sand in my mouth.
pissed.
I'm like, and I don't know why, because like I should expect it, you know? But it's just gross.
Yeah,
That
gross.
crunch just ruins everything. It's similar to if you've ever like crunched down on like an eggshell.
Oh fuck.
Have you?
I don't know if I ever have had that.
Is it gross that I have? I
No.
feel like a lot of people have crunched
I think
on an
it's
eggshell.
probably a normal thing.
Okay,
Probably
I'm not like
a normal
eating them
thing.
recreationally. It was an accident, and I hated it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like a salt shaker
Ugh, sick. Just
with eggshells.
Ugh.
It is good to use for protection though around your home if you want to ever
From, like,
sprinkle some
evil-
eggshells.
what from what?
Yes,
Evil? Bad shit?
Evil.
Bad juju. Okay, Lost Boys.
Yeah.
Be one of us, Michael.
Please be one of us.
I am really excited for Halloween.
I was literally, Salina, just going to ask, what are you going to be?
I don't know. I kind of want to be an alien. I don't know what kind of alien yet, though. An alien. Yeah, that's what I'm going with.
Scary alien or nice
No, like
alien?
cute, like a cute alien.
Like Lloyd in space.
Exactly. Not like a slutty alien either.
Be a slutty
So
Lloyd
everybody
and
calm
stay.
down. I know you're gonna see some green titties.
This pussy is unworldly.
Out of this world.
Cosmic.
More like out of this galaxy.
Cosmic puss. That would be a good band name, no?
For sure.
I'm gonna go see Cosmic Puss tonight. Do you want to come? Tickets are only $20.
Are we doing this?
Are we doing this? It's like a fucking band, like a bluegrass band. Cosmic Puss. Or like however it sounds.
Yeah.
How does it sound?
That's it.
Okay.
Bluegrass.
Good.
Bluegrass.
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 Have you ever gone to a bluegrass jam?
No. I feel like I think any scenario where that's happening, I would just feel like very Get Out vibes, you know?
Yeah.
I'm like, for sure, this is a racist crowd.
Yeah.
Why is that? Do I feel that way? Is that like, do you associate that too? Like, just like bluegrass festivals, just like a bunch of white folks, like.
Now that you mention it, I
Right.
do see that. However, my first, I guess, association with like bluegrass folk is being in Eugene and going to this place called Sam Bond's Garage.
Okay.
And it's just a bunch of like punk rock, like former gutter punks. And they drink their beer still. And they still want to pluck along alongside friends. But they don't like, fall asleep in the fucking bushes anymore. They party in Eugene and then go home.
Way different than what I imagined.
It's way different. But I do not doubt that what you are saying exists in this world.
So some bluegrass listeners are racist and some aren't, and that's really what we're trying to get at.
That's what life's all about.
Some are, some aren't. It's 50-50.
They might be.
They might not be.
It's so funny when people fucking do that shit. They're like, maybe, but maybe not.
I love that. With advice, yeah, maybe, but maybe not. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you so much for that. I appreciate it.
So much.
Appreciate it. Yeah. So I would like to bounce back to comedy and ask what are your favorite things that you've done like through comedy?
Probably like becoming more social again. Honestly, like meeting new friends. I hadn't like made new friends in a long time. Like there's no reason to really, I'm like.
No friends like comic friends, am I right?
Yeah. Look at us.
Look at us.
But yeah, it was like very much out of my comfort zone. And like I hadn't like met new people or felt the need to in a long time. So meeting a bunch of different types of people. Comics are like all over the place.
They are.
There's
all over
not
the place.
one like personality type or trait or like style really. I feel like that you could lump everybody together in. I do feel like maybe a lot of comics like anime, and I don't know why I'm thinking that. Is that a thing?
That is a crossover. There is a crossover
There's
with like
definitely gotta
comedy
be.
and anime, and then there's also a crossover with like comedy and wrestling.
Okay, yeah.
There's like a huge hole.
Totally.
They hold hands.
Yeah.
A lot.
Okay. I like that I that's validating me and thinking
And
that.
I also think that like punk rock and
Yes,
comedy have a huge
totally,
overlap. I feel
totally.
like that was my first like group or like community.
Yeah.
And then and there's a lot of same or similar life paths. With that.
Yeah, no, I've always thought that too. I'm like, I've been part of a subculture before and it's very similar, I feel like.
Yeah, so similar.
But it's like really dope to be around funny people all the time.
Oh my God. It makes being around unfunny people fucking livable.
Like, I'm so jealous sometimes of people who I'm talking to because I see how entertained they are by what I'm saying. And I'm like, I fucking wish I was in your shoes
wanna be
right now.
you.
Like, This is hard. This is hard.
I know what Kurt Cobain was saying now. I get it. I get what Kurt was talking about.
Yeah, you know, so like being around other people like that I think are like, I'm just
funny. You're like, that's funny.
Yeah. I'm like, wow.
Yeah.
Life rules.
It is, honestly, it'll like make my day. If I have like a shit day and then I go out to a mic or something and I'm around like my funny fucking friends, it's like, this is it.
Yeah.
This is what life is all about. Sharing laughs, smoking
Hashtag comic life.
Yeah. Hashtag calm. Calm.
Yeah, no, that's really cool. And then I got to meet you.
Oh, yeah.
Need to be all mushy. Boomtown open
Coming up
mic.
on a year since I moved here, but I didn't meet you until later. Yeah. Maybe it like March?
It had to be, yeah.
That's when I started kind of creeping out again because I got scared.
Yeah. Well, especially when you had just moved back from Portland. Yeah. Like, it's all different.
And I ate shit.
Yeah.
I ate.
Ugh.
Dog
so you just hid away for a little bit. You were like, never again.
I was like, did I make a huge like this was all a mistake?
Oh my God.
I did a huge mistake.
Yeah.
Moving here thinking that I'm picking up someone. but
chasing the dream.
Yeah, like
the
oh
LA
my
lifestyle.
God. I'm going to move back to Eugene.
Yeah.
But yeah, so around like March
good.
I started coming out, found Boomtown, and then found you, bitch.
We were smoking outside.
You were laughing at my jokes.
Yeah. I was just like, I feel like I really just forced myself onto you.
I loved it.
I was
I'm so thankful for
what's up? What are we talking about?
Yeah. What are you doing? Hey, what's your fucking deal?
Hey, what's up? Do you want to share this joint?
Yeah.
We'll get a double going. You got one, I got one. Like, see, are you really down?
Are you?
That's how you know who's really down is when somebody's involved in a circle with more than 2 joints, which has happened outside of freaking cha-cha, okay?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
There have been times where there's like 3 and then like a blunt or something. And I'm like, that's another crossover. Comics and weed, dude.
Stoners.
That's gotta be the number one, which I love because I'm like, let's all smoke.
I always know if I don't have any weed, I'm going to have some weed.
Yeah.
I'm going to get high. Yeah. Whatever. It's going to be cool.
That is fun. And they real ones. Real dope smokers.
Yeah, real dope
Not
smokers.
like those people that say that they smoke and then they like don't really.
Yeah.
They'll do like half of a joint.
They're like... They're like have their Rastafari.
They're all fucking listening to Iration at the beach and shit.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. I don't play with those.
No,
we don't play with those.
And then it makes me feel bad about how high I do get throughout the day. I'm like, you think you're better than me? You think you're better than me?
I stay high.
No.
We stay high.
I gotta stay.
Cheers.
I saw 3 6 Mafia one time.
Tell me more.
At the Grove in Anaheim. And I was maybe like 19 or 20. And it was just like the most white people you've ever seen.
At 3 6 Mafia?
Yeah, because it was like in Anaheim, you know? Oh. And so it was just like young white couples. By young, I mean like maybe in high school or just graduated high school, just like grinding on each other. And there was like hella blunts being passed around. Like people were passing it to them. And then like the one with the hand that's missing, he had like a gas can taped to his hand. Where the hand is supposed to be. And it had like liquor in it. And he was just like pouring it into his mouth.
Wow.
And I got passed so many blunts that night. And I was just like, you know?
Yeah, blazing.
It was wild, and I'll never forget it.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, I've forgotten a lot of things, but I will not forget that one.
I will never forget when I went to a Bone Thugs and Harmony concert.
Shit. So
and
cool.
It was you know what, Salina? It was so cool. And it was in Santa Cruz at the Catalyst.
Shit. Wow. Santa
and
Cruz.
They said, "Can I check your bag before I went in?" And I said, "Yeah, definitely, because we're at a Bone Thugs and Harmony concert, so this weed isn't going to matter because we're at a
They're
Bone
looking
Thugs
for
and
gats.
Harmony concert."
They're looking for gats and daggers and such.
So I opened it, and the bitch is waving her damn flashlight around. And she goes, what's that? And she like settles on my weed. And I was like, that's my weed. And she was like, you can't bring that in here. And I was like, at a Bone Thugs and Harmony.
Do they know about this?
Do they know about this? Yeah, like, please, Busy. Bring Busy. Can you come to the front, please? Because this fucking
just call him really
lady.
quick. Let me just call him.
So I ended up leaving my weed, and then it's Bone Thugs and Harmony.
Yeah.
So they started singing. Busy goes, he's like, where my weed smokers at? And we were all like, woo. Mm-hmm. And he's like, where my weed smokers? And I was like, woo. And then he was like, all my real weed smokers, blaze it up.
Oh, and you couldn't.
You literally see a huge cloud of weed.
What did they
just
do?
like rising. I think they all had joints. I think everyone probably had a goddamn joint in their
I immediately went to
tits.
They put it up in their person, and that's how committed they were.
in their ass.
He stirred it. That's what my dad
Maybe.
said.
You know what?
He
There was a
stirred.
long line to the bathroom that night.
I don't know. That's just initially where my mind went to, but joints make sense too.
It was honestly
maybe even
so
more
fucked
sense.
up. I was so mad.
Clever girl.
I was genuinely
Dude, that's messed up. And
really
you're like,
mad.
I am a real one.
I was like, I promise. I really.
Please.
I smoke.
Believe me.
And I would do nothing.
I'd be high right now.
And and no one over there was like wanting to
share, is what you're saying. I could tell
No
by
one
the
wanted
pissed off look on your face
to
that nobody
fucking
wanted to
share.
share with you.
What's wrong with
You're just
Santa
like
Cruz people?
hinting.
I know. I'm like, wow, it
Looking
smells good.
longingly.
I'm all, that smells good.
You know what's so funny though is like I've been in that situation where I've been the one smoking and someone's doing that to me, and I do pretend that I don't see them.
Yeah,
or
no,
hear
definitely
them.
when it's like a weirdo.
Yeah,
But
that smells good. I'm like,
yeah,
it is.
yeah.
Don't even think about it.
You put it
pal.
out in front of them.
Yeah, I just
put it back.
eat it.
Yeah.
Chew on it.
Suck it
Spit
in.
it back out.
Yeah. It comes out whole
What do you
again.
think of that stomp on it and shit? I just get all crazy. This is like what I wish I could be doing in real life.
Yeah, 100%. Hundo P.
Hondo P. Coming in hot. Hondo P.
Hundo P.
Never heard it before, but it's probably going to live in my vocabulary now.
Yeah.
I
will.
I use a lot of like, I feel like slang from like, well, off the hook, I feel like is old, right? Is that
the
old for us?
hook.
It's off the hook.
Yeah,
it's
I
off
don't
the
feel
chain.
like people
I
say
still
that
say dope.
anymore.
I'm like dope.
I say dope. I say dank. I'm a dank bitch.
Oh yeah, I was never
I'll
a dank
throw out a
person
dank.
really,
Dang.
unless I'm like dank you.
Don't ever fucking do that again. I stopped talking to a guy because he said tanks in
Shut
a text. A grown man. And I stopped fucking talking to him because I was like, you're disgusting.
Tanks. Ugh.
Tanks. Ugh. Yeah, you cannot come in to
Oh
me
my gosh.
if you say tanks.
He's like, I taught booty cat.
You look pretty today. Ooh, you look pretty today.
Oh
Ew.
god.
And he, you know what? And he was the manager. I hope he hears this. He is the manager of the dispensary that I used to go to in Portland. So I had to like stop going to that dispensary because I didn't want to see him. And it sucked because it was cheap.
That sucks.
Place is cheap.
That's what happens.
Yeah, it was good though.
Tanks.
Tanks.
Ugh.
Isn't that like
He really tanked
what are,
it.
Yeah. Tanked.
Last
it.
time you ever tanked anybody, probably.
Ew,
Hopefully.
yeah, he's never put his tank in anything.
Oh,
probably.
God.
He probably doesn't even have a tank.
Oh my god.
He has a tank.
He has a tink.
He's got a little tank for his tank.
How did we get here right now?
Just playing with words, baby.
I love wordplay, baby.
I do love wordplay.
So do I.
I love words.
I get way too excited about. Oh yeah. Oh,
because I love
you're a word
words.
bitch. I get too excited about wordplay. Like, you know, I'll hear like something at work or something in my day to day, and I'm like, oh, that was funny.
Yeah, funny.
And like nobody reacted or anything.
Sometimes
you know?
people aren't smart enough to get it, and I hate saying that. I hate to sound elitist. Is that elitist? No. But some people, like, it just doesn't click.
No, you're right. And that's why we're funny.
I know. I know that. I was going to say, there's this thing it's kind of nerdy, but whatever. In like, Shakespeare would do it a lot, and I think it's called Stickopithia, where it's basically like a little word battle. Like, it's like the one character will say something, but there's like innuendos a lot of the time. So like whatever they say can go one way or another. And then the other person will come back and like do the same thing. But it's like art. It's so crazy to like look at and like hear.
Do people know about this?
I don't know.
I'm interested.
It's really cool. And then they do a similar thing in like Spanish. Like I think in Mexico, they do like a thing very similar.
That's lovely.
Isn't that crazy?
I like that a lot, actually.
People are so
you know, beautiful. So I was going to mention that speaking of being comics and being funny, isn't it hard to be funny on the spot when somebody asks you to tell them a joke? When you tell them that you do comedy and then someone's first response is tell me a joke.
There's quite literally nothing.
Or like make me laugh.
I'm like, well, just listen.
I'm like, I kind of have been.
Literally, like, hello, have you not been fucking laughing this whole time? I hate when people do that.
I don't know.
That's grounds for just
I'm
stopping
still,
talking
a new and baby new to comedy. So I'm like, I get that
don't
question
do it.
And I'm like.
Don't do it, Salina. Sometimes I still fall into the trap and then I'm like, God, why did I do that? It's never worth it.
You end up just like hating yourself after for it.
Yeah.
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 I'm not gonna stoop to that level.
No, yeah, don't do it. People are so annoying when they do that.
Tell me a joke.
Like, would you ask me to just paint you a portrait if I told you that I was an artist?
Yeah. Yes, maybe.
That's so weird. Well, like, I could see like when are you performing next?
Yeah. Yes. Tell me a joke.
Tell me
Tell me a riddle. Riddle me this.
People are like, what do you talk about? I was like,
oh, that too.
I don't know, like
stuff.
My life.
Yeah. I'm like you, your mom.
Yeah. I'm gonna talk about you later next week when I write the joke.
Yeah. No, that's true. I'm like, just life.
Yeah.
What kind of comedy? I'm like, just fucking.
Excuse me.
Some good jokes, some not so good.
Yeah, you can't win them all.
The standard. Okay, I'm a standard comedian. Some of the stuff's funny, some of it isn't.
Yeah. But I do hope to be exceptional one day.
Yeah. No, the people that ask, like, tell me a joke are very much the same people that are like, where's my hug at? You know?
Yeah, that is very true. Or they're just, like, old, like out of touch people. Mm-hmm. Yeah. What do they do? They're fucking like Raider fans and shit, you know?
My dad's a Raider fan, okay?
Oh my god.
And you know what?
We're getting political?
And you know what? He's asked me all of that shit.
Swear to God. So, I tell no lies.
You're right. You're right. It's not slander. Not really. You're not in trouble at all.
Oh my God.
It's fine.
My dad is
not
a Raiders fan.
Isn't that so silly? Like, I don't even watch football. And when I do watch it, I don't even know what's going on. Yet I'm claiming it for him.
100%. I feel the same way about University of Oregon. Sco Ducks, baby. Whenever, I never went to their games. I went to class and then I went home.
Yeah.
And like when they're losing or people are shit talking them. Oh, you best believe I'm a duck. Quack, quack. Yeah. You know?
For sure.
It's like, so I get real about it.
It's conditional kind of, I guess, right?
It's like pride. Is that pride?
I don't know what pride is. Wouldn't know. Neither would my parents. In their daughter, that is.
In their daughter.
This one right here.
Yeah. I would be proud of you if I was your mother.
Oh my God, thank you.
And your father.
I would be proud of you.
Thank you.
We could have gone into this podcast with accents.
And then everyone would think.
everybody who doesn't know us personally, they'd be like, oh, but I feel like whenever I start to commit to an accent, it turns into something else.
Yeah, definitely. I can't carry.
I think it always ends up Australian.
Oh, yeah.
Always. It could be British, it could be Jamaican, and it always leans into Australia, mate.
Australia.
Yeah.
I don't know why I always throw like a gravelly thing.
You do.
With the Australia.
It's tough. It's rugged.
Hello.
That's Cockney kind of, right? Or no? But anyway, how I
do it in the outback.
Okay.
Do you like that?
I don't know. It feels maybe pirate.
Australian pirate with the shrimp
on the barbie.
on the barbie. You saw where I was going.
Okay. Well.
Go on.
Anyways, my inner monologue is Australian almost every morning.
That's your spirit guide,
I know.
baby.
Just in the morning, and then it wears off throughout the day. It starts to go to back to American. I know.
I'm a little jealous.
Are you?
A little bit.
Yours is just your voice?
Mine is my voice.
Did you know that some people don't have an inner monologue?
Yeah, and that's not
Isn't that terrifying?
Okay. That's not, I don't understand.
What kind of people
How are
don't?
you?
I just want to know. I'm not what gives you the right? I'm I just want an example.
What do you
I would love to meet somebody.
Apparently, it's a lot of people.
What is it that you do when you wake up?
How do you have a thought? What do your thoughts look like?
It's
what?
I'm just picturing going straight to the fridge and just mashing food into my mouth.
What?
They feel like they know that they just need to eat, but there's no thought process. How do they know?
It actually kind of stresses me out. It doesn't make sense to me how you live your life without without being in your head.
I think I'm just grateful that I do have one, right?
Yeah.
We're grateful.
We're grateful.
We have inner monologues.
We're not freaks.
No, I'm not on that way.
Is that mean?
That might be. People with no inner monologues are freaks. Yeah. Canceled immediately.
One time, Sabrena Contreras.
You believe she called people with no inner monologues freaks? Who would have the audacity? I'll have to be
hi, you guys.
Yeah. Yeah, and then I'm just going to cut all ties with you, and all of our sponsors will also. Yeah. It'll be just all our Oats. All of our sponsors.
We got Tilly's. Peace, sponsored by Yin and Yang.
Sponsored by Open to Interpretation. Okay. Just go with that, because this is real life.
This is real life. This is the real world.
Yeah.
Bark, bark.
I kind of want to get my nails long like yours.
It's fun. I would recommend. This is nice too.
These are natural nails.
You got good nail beds, baby.
Yeah, I drink a lot of milk.
I don't know if the shape of the nail bed has to do with the milk, but the nails.
Oh, you were talking about the shape of the I'm thanks, I drink a lot of milk. Okay, well,
Yeah.
My mom always tells me,
too.
You're probably pretty healthy, because look at your nails.
Oh,
and I'm I feel like I'm sick or something. She's like, no, your nails are just really long.
I feel like that's kind of valid.
Right?
Yeah.
It's one of her old wives' tales.
If you're deteriorating from the inside, nails would be the first to go.
Do you remember, were you ever told when you were younger, when there's a little white mark on your nail, that it's an angel's kiss?
Oh, no. I got told that my birthmark on the back of my leg was an angel's kiss.
Okay. Yeah, those, when you don't have nail polish on, you just little white marks.
Yeah, the
under.
little moon.
Yeah, my mom would be like, oh, those are angel kisses. And I'm like,
where the hell did she get that
I don't know,
from?
but I'm they're kissing my fingers, my fingies in the middle of the night. Weird, okay.
Yeah, and Those are tiny little baby angels.
I know. It's very similar.
But who's to say?
They're like old wives' tales. They just
small angels
that makes people feel better, I guess.
Yeah.
But it seemed like, she's always being like, you'll get worms and stuff like that.
My aunt used to tell us that if we got hit in the boob, we would get breast cancer.
Oh shit. Oh my God. How are you not walking around in a bubble? I'd be like,
that was my aunt.
Oh,
yeah.
shit.
Yeah. My mom would always be like, that's not true. And then I would be like, okay.
Isn't it crazy how rumors get started like
rumors.
that?
Starting rumors.
Yeah.
And they don't stop.
No.
They never stop.
They're generational.
Rumors never stop.
No, they don't. But let's just clear this up right now. If you get hit in the boob, you
will not.
Well, you
won't.
might, but it won't be related to getting hit in the boob.
It won't be causation.
Yeah.
No causation.
You might in like 10 years, and sorry.
Yeah.
But not because of this convo ratcha. So what's your favorite Halloween movie?
Oh, well, okay. So are we talking about like Halloween? Like that's the theme of the movie?
Not scary movie, Halloween movie.
Okay. I would say Halloween Town.
Mine too. I just watched it recently, and my favorite part is but he also used to scare me is Benny, the cab driver. He's made of bones. He's like a skeleton.
Bony Benny.
Yeah. That's actually kind of scary.
Boner
like,
Benny.
And his eyebrows are like moving. And
I wouldn't get in the car.
They did, and he's got like no eyes. He's just got he's a skeleton with like the black holes.
And then isn't he the one that gets like possessed
He
later?
does get possessed.
And
a lot
scary?
of them do. A lot of the people in the town do get possessed.
That movie freaked the hell out of me.
Yeah, and Calibars,
now thinking about it.
With this thing in the movie theater. Yeah, coming out of the screen.
Fuck you!
Yeah, that's basically what they say.
Fuck you, Calabar! Give me that torch!
Give it to me!
Give me that
please
torch!
Give it to me.
I need it.
I have to put it in the pumpkin.
I gotta get it in that
I
pumpkin.
gotta save the town. I gotta put it in the pumpkin.
Hand it over, Calabar.
Give it. Give it to me.
Like you're talking to your dog.
Calabar,
Calabar,
sit. Give it to me. Calabar, give me that thing. Give it to me now. Calabar, sit.
Okay, you can hold it for 5 more minutes.
Then it's going into the pumpkin to save the town.
Get it into the pumpkin. That's what they said.
Yeah. Well, I do love Hocus Pocus. And I do have a memory of, I watched it since I was like probably 5 or something. And you learn about what a virgin is.
Virgin!
Very young. And I think at first I was like, what the fuck? Like the Virgin Mary?
Santo, 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 Santo says Señor.
And like, I think I had to piece it together myself that it meant that like, he was just a big old virgin.
Still got his cherry. Still got his cherry.
It's pretty, funny that they put that in there as like a factor. A virgin needs to light the candle.
Oh my God.
And Allison's like, sorry, I'm out.
That is like, actually
nope.
So funny.
Yeah. It really wasn't necessary. They could have said like something.
Maybe they wanted to keep it real.
Okay. Yeah. Keeping it real, Hocus Pocus. If they did anything, they kept it real. Let's say that. 100%. Pretty real.
Hundo P
kept it real. Hocus Pocus, you a real one.
Oh my God, that's so funny to me.
I mean, the salt protecting thing is real, isn't it?
Oh yeah, definitely. That was like the first first thing I found myself doing. When
like
I was,
salt
like,
protection
13.
things.
Yeah.
Totally.
I looked it up.
Yeah.
Found a crazy Wicca site.
Uh-huh.
Remember early 2000s internet?
Oh, it was the best.
It was so different.
Yeah,
with
an early Wicca
It's very
site.
angular.
Oh, for sure.
A lot of square.
Yeah. A lot of square.
A lot of square
big, blocky,
motion.
like
yeah.
writing and...
Remember that arrow? Pointy as
The arrow.
fuck.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Do you remember Minesweeper?
Do I?
And you just click.
Do I ever?
You didn't know how to play. Did you?
No. Is there a way? Is there a guide?
There's allegedly a way, but
how do you know?
I feel like
not you, but like I just mean like
okay,
like
maybe my dad told me. I don't know.
I mean, like, how would you know how to play? Like, how is there a way to look it up,
right? Like how? And then I would play solitaire a lot. I've never won a game of solitaire in my entire life. I've never had the satisfaction of all the cards. Dude, I've been playing for 34 fucking years. Well, probably not since birth, but shortly after, let's say 6 months old, I'm like...
You're like a baby with those visors.
Never with a visor, yeah. With a cigar and shit.
Hit me.
Slapping the waitress's ass.
Yeah. Bring me another one. Bring me more juice.
Yeah. So I've never won, not one game.
Wow, that's actually impressive.
Is it?
Yes, that is impressive.
Yeah, okay.
To me.
Oh, it just doesn't feel like impressive at all.
I think.
I feel shameful because Amber made a face when I said it. Her jaw dropped. I'm like, so it's not normal then? So y'all are winning? Y'all are out here winning all the time?
That's what's impressive about it is that like most, I'm not like, but most people have maybe one game.
I feel like everybody in the world except for me has.
And babies.
But it gives you like hints too.
Hey.
It will give you a hint. Did you ever try that?
I don't know what I'm doing, okay? I don't know what else to tell you people.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Huh. Well,
I've been around people who win and I see the cards and I'm like,
cards.
I want that to be me one day.
Can I?
May I touch the screen for just a moment?
Do the last
and feel
card?
joy. Yeah. Never.
May I?
And then they
please?
just like kick me and spit on me and throw me to the ground.
That actually sounds kind of nice. Who wants to do it? I'm just kidding. No,
for a good time, call.
I'm lonely. I'm just kidding. With my LaCroix, I'm lonely.
You're like, it's so soft. It's just like skin. You ever put lotion on these bad boys?
The lotion on the plant.
Lather them up really quick. They feel no different than a person.
They probably enjoy that. Do
you think there's people that like...
Yes.
Are sexual toward their plants?
Yes, I do think that. I do think that.
I could see it, and I've never thought of it as a thing, but I'm just touching these ones right here, and I could understand where they're going with that.
There's a lady that married a tree.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I hugged 3 redwoods. All felt different.
They were all Mary good. Kill. Which
Well, I would fuck the first one. That one was giving vibes.
Fuck Mary Kill, Redwood edition.
That's funny.
That's
nice.
I like that. That sounds nice to just like...
I don't think I would want to kill any of them, though.
But I'd feel like I would get like sap in my hair. Is that a thing?
No, I don't think that redwoods have...
I just feel like they're all sappy. No sap.
No sap on the redwoods.
Okay.
I don't think that those have sap. I didn't catch any.
You didn't catch any sap?
I didn't catch any sap when
Don't give me any sap now, young lady. Don't sap me.
Don't you dare sap me.
What's this? Calibars on.
Yeah. Expelliarmus.
Just mixing all the shit.
Yeah.
This is the skin of a killer, Bella. What else can we throw in there?
Where you been, Loca? Step into a Slim Jim.
Okay. I fucking loved those commercials.
Yeah, those
and
were crazy.
I loved the Slim Jims.
Mm-hmm.
I have no shame. I did buy one recently, and I bit into it, and I like had to spit it out.
It is plastic.
Something's changed.
Yeah.
Something's changed, and it's not my taste. I definitely know that. It's definitely something in the.
It's because
Slim
they
Jim
don't have that
itself.
guy anymore.
the one that was, like-
with the hair.
Yeah,
Where did he live?
probably like Hemet or something.
Oh my God! Catch me in Bakersfield.
Yeah, no, that's just where I pictured that guy living.
Oh my God! I've never been there, and I never want to go.
Well,
Do you know how many people match with me that are from Hemet?
really?
And I'm like, what are we gonna do?
It's far.
What will we do in Hemet?
It's far.
Because I know your ass doesn't have a car.
No, I don't want your number.
No, I don't wanna give you mine. And no, I don't wanna meet you nowhere. No,
don't want
none of your time. Get the fuck out of my fucking face, bitch,
Yeah.
bitch. We'll have to put the E on our little sode.
The E.
The explicit.
Oh, I'm like, I know what the E is.
E. Sorry.
I know what the E is. I'm like, Amber, what's the E?
You're like empty.
E. Excellent. Elevated. Elevated comedy podcast.
EPC. That sounds important.
E for elevated comedy podcast.
Yeah.
Probably. There's definitely a.
I'm hot.
Me too, but I can't. I'm sweating too much under this. You're just, the more you scratch though, so like,
You're not having an allergic reaction.
that's giving Jesus.
My mom would be like, "Don't do that."
Did you ever watch that movie Stigmata with Halle Berry?
Oh, I love
movie was
Stigmata. My uncle, who is now a born again Christian,
Nice.
he even tattooed Jesus is Lord on the back of his neck.
Oh, nice.
Isn't that wild?
That's hot.
Commitment.
Not gay at all.
Not gay. Gay. Not gay. Gay. Not gay. Gay. Not gay.
Not gay. Not gay.
Gay for Jesus.
Yeah.
Definitely. But he showed me that movie, which is so ironic.
Interesting.
Isn't that ironic as hell?
Yeah, it was like my first like real like kind of evil kind of movie I saw.
Evil.
I think, and I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah.
What's this? I'm gonna be bad.
I'm gonna be bad.
No, it took more than that to turn this gal bad.
I saw The Entity.
Oh shit, that's
And
crazy.
that-
Yeah.
Really stuck with me. I think I was like 7 or 8 when I saw that. And
Yeah.
then I was terrified of being raped by a ghost.
Oh shit.
I was so scared of being raped
That is
by all
such
the
a
ghosts
wild fear,
around.
dude. There's
I know.
nobody can protect you.
what are you gonna do?
Nobody can do anything for you. You're just waiting for those ghosts.
Yeah, and now I'm hoping.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
I hope you're on birth control and those ghosts come around.
Yeah, the
You
ghosts.
know, holding a demon baby is never good. It never
Yeah,
works
you know what?
out.
I'm gonna take that back. I hope nothing like that happens.
Casper.
I'm not inviting any spirits to rape me.
Casper was
okay?
hot.
Oh yeah. Yeah, especially when he turned back into
To
the
Devon Sawa.
Yeah, I remember when I was
Is he alive?
5.
He is? Okay.
Oh.
Why did I think he was dead?
You know what I found out recently?
What?
You know Old Yeller?
The movie? Uh-huh.
You know the story about that kid?
Not really.
Sounds like I'm telling like a ghost story.
Yeah, tell me.
Well, it is kind of sad. So like that kid, he got a contract with Disney, and Old Yeller was like one of the movies, but he had like 6 movies that he was signed on to do, and then came out that he's gay, and they hated it. They were
Obviously.
like, "We're Disney, and you can't be gay."
No.
And then so that kid got fired. His contract was terminated, and then he started doing like a bunch of drugs and
shit,
drinking.
of course.
And then he died like a poor gay.
Gay man. Shit. It's a cautionary tale, really.
Don't be gay and work for Disney. In the 60s.
This could be
As
you.
a child.
as a child.
Poor kid. He was hot too. I had a crunch on him.
That sucks.
Isn't that sad? How
So
like
classic,
that's insane.
though.
And if that like, gosh, I wish. Oh,
It's very
why can't we all
classic.
just be gay?
I don't know. Okay. I thought we were still going to be talking about child actors and actresses. But we could talk about gay too.
Child actors and actresses.
Yeah.
A lot of them are gay.
Yes.
A lot. That's some overlap. We were talking about overlap. Call back.
Gay. Yeah. Definitely want to point it out.
No,
Yep.
I am not straight, but if I was, I would never brag about it.
It's a weird thing to brag about.
It's a really weird thing to brag about.
It's kind of like the same way I say I'm a Capricorn. You know, these days I'm like I'm straight. Like
I'm a straight Capricorn.
yeah, I know. Ugh, ick, right? Fucking boring.
No, honestly, I just want to say that Capricorns are very funny. They have like dark senses of humor a lot of the time, which is so fun.
Yeah.
And they're like, yeah, they're great and fine.
That's good. Thank you.
Fine.
They're fine.
I'm a Capricorn rising.
Yeah. Rising.
What's your rise?
I don't know.
Come on. Well, next podcast, we're going to find out your rising sign,
right.
Salina.
We'll just ask my mom and just take her word for it as far as what time I was born.
We could also just find your birth certificate.
She might have it. I kind of feel like I haven't seen it in a really long time. But you know what's crazy now that we talk about birth certificates is someone having yours is not left my mind.
It's really scary.
I don't like that at all.
No, there were a bunch of my unused checks also in that file folder.
No.
And you know what else? My diploma.
Oh,
Go Ducks!
shit. You couldn't even prove it if you needed to.
No, but I do have my social security card because I had two. So they have one of mine.
What? You're like sharing your identity almost.
I know. People are probably fucking with it
For
right now.
sure.
But you know what? What am I going to do? What do I do?
It must be really like a pain to get your identity stolen because there was this lady I used to work with and she got hers stolen and she was like so mean while she was dealing with all of it.
I mean, yeah, that's... I would understand.
It was like, and then like when everything was fixed, like she was like a nice, normal person. And I'm like, oh shit, this was just because you were raging about your identity thief situation.
It is an emotion altering experience.
I also just hate handling things or running errands. And it feels like you'd have to do a lot of like stuff. Handling a lot of stuff.
Standing in a lot of lines, talking to a lot of people.
Yeah. Same with like DUI stuff. Like having to go do courts. Like I've never been like responsible, but when you have no choice, it's crazy.
Next time we should talk about our DUI
We will.
experiences because that is wow.
It's a joy. I love talking about it. I
do
can even
too.
get my hands on my mugshot.
Yeah. Oh, mine is. I look like a 12-year-old boy. 12-year-old crying boy.
Crying boy.
I was crying in there.
Oh,
They
I
didn't make me take out my nip rings though.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they let me keep them on in.
Nice. That's good. I don't.
Nice lady cop. Nice.
No,
lady
yeah, I had a
cop.
nice experience. They were nice to me.
Ugh.
The jailer was just being chill, you know? I'm like,
I hated my jailers.
really? Please, Mr. Jailer. Yeah, so I was the only one in there, and that was lovely.
That's good.
It would have been definitely a different experience if there was one other person in there.
I was alone in my cell. Yes.
Yeah.
It was during COVID. Was yours during COVID?
Mine was like right before.
Oh, mine was right
I think,
after.
yeah.
And they COVID tested. Anyway, we'll save that for the next.
Okay, we will.
We'll keep our people on a cliffhanger.
Keep on, keeping on,
Keep
baby.
Keeping on.
Well, this is
Okay. Cool.
yeah. Anyway, I think that the next time, the next episode, you should bring your tarot cards.
I will. I was
I'm
driving
in need of
here.
a reading.
I was driving here and completely forgot about it.
Yeah, I'm in need of a read.
Yeah. You going through something?
No, I just like want one. I just want one.
Yeah, no, they are really nice to have.
What new beginnings? Hello.
Hello. We are having a full moon on the 17th.
Okay.
In Aries, bitch. So, love life.
Okay.
Central.
Okay.
I hope I get fucked.
Yeah, no, that'd
For
be
it.
cool for you.
Yeah.
By the redwoods or a person? Which redwood?
I would honestly
want
maybe
the
take a
second
tree
one?
man, to be honest.
Like a lumberjack?
No.
Oh.
Like a tree. Like a tree.
Like Mary
with
Catherine Gallagher?
a dick. Yeah.
Like the lady that married the tree?
Or vag, too.
So does she like live? Do you think she lives?
Mary Catherine Gallagher?
No, the lady that married the tree.
Oh.
Do you think she lives like in a house
She probably lives very close.
near the tree?
Oh, she lives close. What if she built the house around the tree?
That's the only thing that would make sense for me as far as her marrying the tree.
Or a tree house.
A tree
in
house.
The tree. That's kind of
She
like
lives within him, in him. Oh,
that's intimate.
are they gonna have kids?
They could. Anything is possible.
Yeah. I just recently watched that movie Junior with Arnold Schwarzenegger and Danny DeVito where Arnold gets pregnant.
Yes, I remember
It's
that.
like a science experiment.
Yeah.
And it was way ahead of its time. Like, I was watching that movie, like, mind blown. Like, because it's Arnold and he's pregnant.
And then he was the governor.
And then he ran our state.
That's insane to me. That's
Yeah,
celebrity governor.
I thought the same thing. I'm like, not even just a celebrity. This
With
pregnant
that-
man one.
Yeah, with those muscles, Arnold. What are you doing? You got things to carry.
I did like Jingle All the Way. That's probably my favorite movie by him. But
You know what? Fuck that movie. I didn't like
you
it.
didn't like Turbo Man?
I didn't like it. I
Sinbad's
thought that
in
it
it.
was stupid.
Sinbad's in it.
And my brother loved that movie, and he
And,
always wanted to watch it.
What's the guy's name who his wife murdered him? He
In
a
real
comedian.
life?
Yes.
His wife murdered
He's
him?
in Jingle All the Way. He's like the neighbor Ted, the guy that's really annoying. Phil
don't-
Hartman. He was a comedian. He was on Saturday Night Live, and his wife murdered him.
Why did he cheat on her?
I don't know. I haven't looked into it. It's as far as I got. I'll have more next time
I bet he
on the
did
Phil Hartman
something.
story. There's a dark side of comedy. But Jesus, like, he probably deserved it.
He did. Honestly, yesterday I listened to the whole soundtrack of Chicago, and I realized that I became a feminist at 10 years old when I saw the He Had It Coming.
Oh, shit.
He had it coming. Got it coming.
Shit. Okay.
And then all of them talk about, God, these annoying men. The one that really got me, the pop. He liked to chew gum. No, not chew. Pop. And so I said, you pop that gum one more time. And he did. So good.
Dude, yeah. Okay.
It's so good.
That taught you well.
And I think that it did awaken my little lesbianism.
For sure.
Yeah.
Is it like burlesque
they're
or
like
like,
hot.
what is it, like burlesque?
You've never seen it?
No. Chicago? I've seen, you're not answering my question.
You've seen Jingle All the Way. Don't worry, everybody. She's seen Jingle All the Way.
Second. You're going to compare Chicago to Jingle All the Way?
No, I'm not comparing at all. I'm saying that you have seen Jingle All the Way.
A lot of people have seen Jingle All the
but
Way.
you have not seen
I think
a
more
cinematic masterpiece.
That's just your opinion, okay?
It is not my opinion.
Oh my God,
it was up for
disagreeing.
awards. I'm just kidding.
Oh my God, I
get all
had no
mad.
idea. No. I had no idea what I've been
Catherine
missing out on.
Zeta-Jones, Renee Zellweger. Oh my God, you are missing a time capsule.
All right, I'll watch it.
Okay, yeah, we'll watch it.
Oh, Queen Latifah. Okay.
Yes, 100% Queen Latifah.
I love Queen Latifah.
Love her.
Okay, I fuck with it.
Oh God, she pulls out a thing. Out of
Oh
her.
my God. Oh, well, this was a real fun episode, wasn't it?
This was really good. I'm so happy that we are doing this.
Me too.
And I can't wait for our next one in a couple weeks.
Yeah.
And I love you, Salina.
I love you too.
And
Mwah, mwah, mwah. See you next time. Mwah, mwah.
Thank you.
Yeah.